Hey there, happy Tuesday to you. I want to welcome you to today's edition of Journey Through the Gospels. Today we're in Matthew 24. Now I want to let you in on a little something that's going to happen Thursday morning, probably about 2:35 in the morning to be exact. A thief is coming to your house and is going to look for some things to steal. Now on Wednesday night when you go to bed, how well do you think you're going to sleep? Do you think you're even going to go to sleep? I mean, if we're honest, probably what's going to happen is you're probably going to call the police and tell them, hey, guys, I have had someone's told me that somebody's going to break into my house and steal some things, and here's what time they even said it's going to happen. Or maybe you would take matters into your own hands and you would get a couple of your favorite firearms and sit on your front porch in the dark and wait for them to come. Or maybe you would have a little party with some of your well-armed friends and have them come over to the house, and you would just sit and watch and wait until the thief arrives. But the point of it is this, is that your reaction is you're not going to sleep. You're going to be watching and you're going to be waiting for them to come. And that's the scenario that Jesus uses in Matthew 24 to talk about his return. Let's read in Matthew 24 what it says. In Matthew 24, he says, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. But understand this, if the owner of the house had known at what time of night the thief was coming, he would have kept watch and would not have let his house be broken into. So you also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at an hour when you do not expect." Now, from the moment that Jesus left this earth after his death, burial, and resurrection, and he returned back to heaven, the church has been waiting for his return. I mean, in John chapter 14, Jesus said that he was coming back. And so the church has been looking generation after generation for when Jesus was going to return. And every generation has looked and tried to figure out the exact date and the exact hour that Jesus was going to return. But even in this passage, Jesus says nobody knows the hour. Nobody knows the time that Jesus is going to come back exactly. And since we don't know the exact day or the hour that Jesus is coming back, we have to be ready. I mean, it could happen tomorrow. It could happen today. It might happen 100 years from now. We just don't know. But if you knew the day or the hour, the exact time that Jesus was returning, then you would be ready. You would be ready for that time. Just like if you knew the exact time when someone was going to break into your home, you would be ready. You would be watching for them, and you would be preparing for that moment. And that's what Jesus is saying, that because nobody knows the day or the hour that he's coming, that we have to be ready. We have to be watching, because he could come when we least expect it. He can come just like a thief in the night. We don't know when the thief is coming, and it's a surprise when they come. And Jesus says that's how he's going to be coming back, when people least expect it. My question to you is this, is if Jesus were to return today, would you be ready? Is your heart right with God today? And if it's not, if you have never accepted Christ, then just simply pray this prayer. Just simply say, Jesus, I'm a sinner. I've broken your commands. Please forgive me. I believe that you are the Son of God, and I want you to be the Lord of my life. Now, if you have accepted Christ before, but you know that your life, you have slipped away, you've turned away from the Lord, you know that your heart is not right with God, then you can pray that simple prayer, a prayer of rededicating your life to Christ, and then begin following Christ again with all of your heart, soul, mind, and strength. The point of it is this, is that we have to be ready for when Jesus returns, because we never know. We never know when somebody may try to break into our house, and we never know when Jesus may return. But we have to live our lives watching and ready for that moment when Jesus returns. He's coming back soon. Are you ready? That's going to do it for today. Tomorrow we're going to be in Matthew 25. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.